just keep telling people that God really spoils me. It just God, like, what else do you need down there? And I'm just amazed at the things that He's done for me.
Painting the entire inside. The front window has just been replaced, so we've done that today. A lot of groundwork outside. We've come in with a little rototiller and spreading mulch and leveling. We're also replacing 2 gates on a privacy fence as well as a post that is rotted.
Giving a needy family a new home. It's kind of cool to be part of that.
Chuck Hurst contacted us a few months back, and the Homeschool Foundation has been looking for a group to act as kind of the pilot project, and they thought that HEAV would make good guinea pigs for this. So we're real excited that Chuck contacted us and let us help him work with the Ambassador Program in helping homeschool families that needed some work around the house.
He said, I don't know why I called you, but I just felt like I should. And what he didn't remember was that Jeff's a builder and I'm a decorator.
Through the Ambassador Program, by giving the resources to others who can take and multiply those, the impact is much greater, because then all the families that get to volunteer and be involved can do good works that make them feel very excited about participating, and then the families who get helped get even more help, because they don't just get the value of that money, but they get all the labor and all the friendship and all the camaraderie that comes with having people come to their homes and help them out.
The Ambassador Program is a network of volunteer individuals who are our voice, our eyes, our ears, our hands and feet in the homeschool community to help us identify and meet needs of struggling homeschool families.
Just said we're looking for a family, that has some needs and could use some home repairs.
Lisa Pitts, I know her because we do sports with her in Upward. And so she emailed me and started asking me a bunch of questions, and I need something fixed. And I said, of course I need something fixed. I got like a bunch of stuff. She emailed me like many times, asking me like, what do I need to fix and stuff. And we emailed for like 2 or 3 days. And then next time I know, the end came, and next time I know, they said I won.
I knew Letty was a single parent. She's got a lot of medical problems. You can't tell by looking at her, but she does. And I just know how hard it is with one child and having a husband around, and she's by herself and has 2 children to homeschool.
And she just said she's a wonderful woman. She's a great mom. She's been homeschooling for 5 years. She has lupus, and so she's on disability. And so George Lansing, our executive director, interviewed her, and I talked to her on the phone, and Jeff and I came out, and she's a very dear, sweet lady in the Lord, and she's a wonderful mom, and we're just really blessed to be able to help her.
Our ambassadors become very, very crucial, because without them telling us and letting us know what those community homeschooling needs are, the Homeschool Foundation would not know of those needs.
Well, at least I have a house, it has an AC, it has a heater, and we have a place to sit down, and then you guys fixing it, that's what I'm saying, I'm spoiled. It's just like, really? So I'm really happy that I'm just surprised.
Look by your Spirit to do your perfect will here, Lord, in Jesus' name. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. It's an awesome day. Thank you all.
Now back to work.
Back to work.
Back to work.
Here, party's over. Sorry.
Laying down on the job.
Over there was a garden right next to the edge of the fence there, along the fence, and so we it was puddling when it rained. It would puddle between the house and the garden. So there's basically a big river in the backyard. So we took the garden and moved it over to where the river was. So now the water's going to shed towards the fence, hopefully, and not create a puddle anymore.
Waiting for some more colors so I can paint God creating Adam.
This is just vinegar, salt, and Dawn. So kills the foliage, and then you can pull up the weeds later.
Well, my wife Ann sent out on the weekly newsletter alert. She sent out a request for anyone who wanted to volunteer, and we've had an excellent response. We thought it was going to be a one-day project today, but the scope of the project kind of grew and grew. Actually, a professional floor finisher came in the first part of the week, sanded and refinished the floors. Yesterday we had a lead group come in, and we covered the floors with construction paper, did a lot of prepping for painting. And today we've been painting and painting and painting and working inside and out. And it's been tremendous, tremendous.
Everywhere I went, they gave us something. One store gave us 50% discount on the things that I was buying. Other places would give me gift cards to go ahead and spend anyway in the store. It was really fun, and it was really fun to see how moved people were, that there were people helping other people, and in this case, homeschoolers helping other homeschoolers.
It's good to get out and help people. So I'm really blessed with what I have, and it's good to share with other people. So it's really cool to find somebody who has a real need.
To take on a huge project like this and the expenses and sending the people out, it's just awesome for the family. I know Letty's been wanting to have a lot of this stuff repaired for a long time, but just financially she couldn't afford it. So this is a huge blessing to them and to everybody that's been involved.
The Heave Service Project was quite an ambitious undertaking, but there are many smaller short-term service projects that would be just as beneficial to needy homeschoolers. Projects like snow removal or yard maintenance for a widow, meals for a season, things like that are every bit as important to helping struggling homeschoolers continue their homeschooling.
We're almost done. Almost there.
Oh, I know. And then the lamp, and then this. It's And then they're also planning to put shelves yeah, they're gonna give us some shelves.
Beautiful. I know. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow, my goodness. Different. Oh, look at the white.
Yeah, it also matches. And this too.
That's so pretty. Wow.
I feel like a hotel. You know, it's always beautiful, fixed.
It doesn't look like a hotel.
It's a better hotel. Wow. Very own home. I live in a hotel.
I've been challenged not to think small. I think one of the things the Lord wants us to do is to ask Him for big things that we think are close to His heart. So, is it too big of a thing to ask to help, one widow in every state over the next year? I don't know. Maybe a single parent. What could we do to help families that are on a much bigger scale? So we have one that we've done. I think we could do a whole lot more.